Good morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader.com, here with your Thursday market webcast. Okay, we're going to start here on the hourly chart today. You can see the all-time high made Tuesday, 48.0825. We were in this big box between 4,800 and 4,750. We talked about that yesterday. One side or the other was going to have to convert the box if they wanted the next leg. Well, guess what? The bears actually won the box. They actually won the box. Can they keep it won? I don't know. I have no idea. I mean, you have to take the bears from moment to moment, but it was a nice moment there. It was a nice move down. They took it down through weekly pivot. It was a very choppy morning. The morning trade was awful. And I am a go-with-the-flow guy, whether that's long, short, or whatever, and I rarely start popping off about downside in the room. But, you know, I was hammering the subscribers yesterday saying, look, these little stick saves and these wicks and things that we're seeing in the morning are just in my mind, it was a very desperate attempt to hold the market up by the bulls. It doesn't happen very often. I don't get fired up like that very often. And, you know, the difference between us, we'll talk about it, and doing anything about it, we don't do anything about it until there's something to do about it. So we were short yesterday. We were trying to get some traction going. We finally were able to get into a nice one in around the 68 area, which, you know, was beautiful. It was a 70 handle move, and we got, you know, between trading and thirds and profits and things like that, we got about 30 handles out of it, which turned yesterday into a really nice trade. We tried some things long and short last night early in the Asia session. We ended up short 93.94, which was a nice move down. You can see we did about 3 hours of support into the Europe Open. That's the 50-day down there. So your low right now is the 68 area, which links up with the 50-day. Europe came in and they bought it. I mean, it was, you know, they started it a little early, but by the time we got into the Europe Open there above monthly pivot, they took it up a little bit. Now, they haven't kept it going. You see the hourly midband dropping down to kind of meet price. So what I want to see today, my number one thing yesterday after the move started was where were we going to close relative to the 9-day and weekly pivot. Well, we closed below it. And we closed below the green line there, which is your daily mid-band. That's my number one question into today. Where do we close relative to the green line? Do we close above or below? If you close below, then we remain, by definition, in a sell rallies market. So why am I selling 93.94 last night looking for a move down? Because we closed below the green line, below the daily mid-band, which makes you presumptive sell rallies until you start living above that line. Doesn't mean you never get long. We tried longs too. It just didn't have any staying power. But with price where it is, the assumption is, you know, sell rallies versus buy dips. We're flat now. My intention is to be flat into the open, but this is going to be the key today into Friday. Don't forget we have the jobs report Friday morning, 8:30. So other lines on the chart: volume weighted average price 88.5. Your monthly pivot's there at 82 and change. We've got our proprietary moving average sitting at 92.5. They tried 47.02. They couldn't get it done. You got 4700s. So to the subscribers, this is what we talked about yesterday. If the bulls couldn't consistently get through 4,800, then we were going to go talk about a different roundy down below at 4,700. We're having that conversation now. They've tested the 4,700 area a couple times at Globex, and here we are kind of sitting underneath. So this could turn into another big round number battle, just 100 handles below where we were. We've got the week in a position and you know, the month in a position where we don't have to overtrade. We're not chasing performance. All the metrics are met. So, you know, we'll see what this thing wants to do today. I wouldn't be surprised if it wanted to chop this morning around 4,700. It was a big move down last night. I think they need to kind of get their feet. If it turns into a situation where you see a lot of 5-minute candles coming in on either side of the daily mid-band, the green line there, which is up around 47.05, in my opinion, you got to take a step back, let it work itself out, and then that's your kind of your bull bear line. You want to be long above, you want to be short below, but you don't want to be long short during the fight. You don't want to be the little pixelated ball in a game of Pong. You don't want that, okay? Let them work it out and then get involved. All right, that's all I got. Everybody have a fantastic day. Be safe, be healthy, take care, trade them well. Come join the room. Come learn how to do this stuff. It's a great group right now. And, we're really teaching people how to get into this stuff, how to enter it, how to respect risk, how to hold risk, and then how to take profits on stuff that works, manage their day, manage their week, manage their month, along with, a million other things I'm not thinking about right now. All right, take care. Talk to you tomorrow.